Guess what I'm holding? Hi guys, this is Camon 12 from Tecno, and this phone is shiny. Trust me, it is beautiful. It has this blue gradient, you can see from here. It has this blue gradient flowing in through the pink color. It has a purple thing going on here, and today we'll be looking at what makes this phone a good value for your money. Then we'll be looking at why you should buy this phone. Mind you, there is a Camon 12 Pro, there's a Camon Air, and then there is this. Phones are bought for different reasons. So a high number of people use phones because of the camera. Some use phones because of the RAM, because of how fast it is, what it could do. And some use phones because of the battery. Some will be like, oh, I don't mind the software. All I want is a very good battery. I've suffered battery problems. And we're going to be reviewing this phone to see what it is all about. Let's dive in. Out of the box, you're greeted with the 6.52-inch LCD screen with 16 million colors, which has a screen-to-body ratio of 81.6% and a resolution of 720 by 1600 pixels and 269 ppi density, with a water drop notch on the top middle part of the screen. Turning the device over, we have the gradient design, which we've seen in most previous devices. Now, Tecno called this the Nebula design. It comes in 3 different colors: the dawn blue, the dark jade, and the sky cyan. While the front of the device is all glass, the side and the back of this device is plastic, which is very, very shiny, and it is a fingerprint magnet. The good news here is the device comes with a transparent silicone pouch, that's the casing for the phone, to give you a better grip. Still at the back of the device, we have the AI triple camera, which is a 16 megapixel camera, a 2 megapixel camera, and an 8 megapixel camera. Features of this camera are ultra clear shots, the 120-degree super wide angle lens, and a 2-centimeter macro photography. What the macro photography means is you taking a picture of something very, very small, yet it looks big. Like when you go really, really close to a butterfly and you take a picture, it looks very, very clear and appears more bigger in pictures. Now, below the 3 camera setup, we have the quad LED flash. That's a 4 LED flash. If you look closely inside the flash, you see 4 different LEDs. We also have the fingerprint sensor at the back. Then on the right side, we have the volume rocker and the power button just below it. Then on the left side, we have the slot for the dual SIM and the SD card tray. Below is the 3.5mm headphone jack, the micro USB charging ports, then the speakers and the microphone. The Tecno Camon 12 runs on the iOS, that's the HiOS 5.5, which is based on the Android 9.0, that's the Android 9 Pie, with the MediaTek MT6762 Helio P22 processor and an octa-core 2.0 GHz Cortex-A55 CPU, a GPU of PowerVR GE8320 GPU. The device comes with a 64GB internal memory, while you will have a 4GB RAM powering the device, and you have an option of an SD card. It comes with a 4000 mAh battery and a 5.0 Bluetooth and the built-in FM radio as well. We saved the best for last. The front-facing camera is a 16 megapixel camera with a f1.8 aperture, and it shoots videos at 1080p at 30 frames per second. While the triple camera setup at the back has an ultra clear shot with a 120-degree super wide angle lens and a bokeh effect, and it also has a 2x zoom, which in my opinion is on the average. The device also has a front-facing flash. It has 2 flash beneath the screen. We have one on the right, then we have one on the left. And there's a feature called 360 flash, where you can turn on the front-facing flash and the back flash at the same time. I don't know what that is for actually, but it's fun to know we have that there. When you look at the high-end phones, like the Apple, the Samsung, the Huawei, the Xiaomi, the Redmi, and the rest, you notice there is a clear difference between this device. When you see an Apple phone, okay, this is an Apple phone, even without turning the back. When you see a Samsung phone, okay, this is a Samsung phone. But when you come down to the mid-range phones, they're almost the same thing. We have the Infinix, the Itel, the Tecno looking alike all the time. It's like they mimic each other. I know a lot of Tecno devices that looks exactly like this. And I just think Since this is it's like a flagship device for Tecno, I just think it will be a lot more better if there is a little change, you know. It will be nice to see a difference in the appearance, you know, make it stand out. I think they've been making Camon for like 3, 4, 5 years now. So I think they should make the Camon device stand out of all the devices they make. And there's something I forgot to mention actually. The device is optimized for PUBG users. The Camon 12 is 49,500 naira on Jumia, while on Konga they have it for 46,500 naira, which is a little above $150. And apart from the similarity in looks, I don't really see any significant letdown in the device so far. So I'd recommend the device for someone looking to get a phone with an average camera and nice specs as well, and for gamers. And that is all I have for you for today on the Tecno Camon 12. Now I'd like to ask a quick question. Back in the days, we used to watch TVs. The TV used to be there for basically everything entertainment. These days, TVs are like decorations in the house. I'm also guilty of this. I don't really watch. I play games with my TV, and that is basically all I do with it. I don't see myself sitting in front of a TV watching movies again. I prefer watching on my device, like the mobile device. Now, you tell me, which do you prefer watching on? Do you prefer watching on the TV? Do you prefer watching on a device? Do you prefer going to the cinema? Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.